Hello everybody, nice to have you and welcome to the Stanley Parable. Now, I heard this game so many times since I was watching PewDiePie play this, and to be honest with you guys, I really like the Stanley Parable. It's a really interesting game that I've wanted to play for like years exactly because I never played this game. I played the Roblox version years ago, but I just wanted to play the actual version, but here I am right now. So, this game's really fun, so I'll be happy to play this game for you guys, so sit back and enjoy.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
And nice to have your team.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Easy now.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Like what?
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. The run's pretty
All
smooth.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Yeah. Too bad I can't see outside. That sucks. Where my employees go? I don't know. What time is it? It is. Oh shoot. It's kind of hard to read time. It's 11:24. 11:24. Okay, cool. It's 11:24. Oh man, I must be working late. Well, early exactly. I don't know.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. But what? Oh, no, that's not curiosity. Okay. I never expect this will be a horror movie, but no, it's not a horror game. It's just a, yeah.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Why do they keep
Feeling
closing?
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yeah. Looks like they must have left their copies. Yeah. What the frick? What's this? Either way, let's get going. Let's get going. Can I jump? You can't jump in this game. Sure, you can just move.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What happens if I go down? Let's see what's down there. Okay, let's not do that. Let's just go ahead. Let's just follow the narrator's directions, cause yeah. That's what I like about this game, the narrator. It's like he's my ally or something. Alright, where is... Hello? I don't know. Oh, excuse me. It's my boss been watching hentai? Nope. You haven't been watching nothing. He ain't doing his job. That's for sure.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
I don't know.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh. 2845. Did he say two? Okay, two. Shoot. Alright. Well, hold on. Let me try this again. 2845.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was
Yeah,
useless.
I got it.
Yet incredibly,
There we
by
go.
simply pushing
Jeez.
random buttons on the keypad,
Don't need to
Stanley
remind me.
happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Cool.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. Cool. I think I should go down. Oh, frick. Yeah, I think I should go down. Sure, I ain't got no other choice.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
How
It
so?
was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Better not be. Sure. Alright, well, okay. Everything looks pretty dark, so I suggest I should...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I don't like it. I don't like that word, escape. If I want to escape, either way, let's get to the mind control factory, because facility, or if we're going to pronounce it. Oh,
The lights rose on an enormous
Whoa.
room packed with television screens.
Whoa.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength?
I didn't say that.
Out?
This bring me some The Incredible vibes, because I remember that one scene from The Incredibles when Mr. Incredible went to this strange cave and he realized he discovered the hideout, and whoa, what the frick is this?
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Oh.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And
Jesus.
Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay. So much stuff going on. What is this?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions...
My
had
job
been
ain't boring.
manipulated
It's
to
just
accept it
bored.
blindly?
Stop. Oh, jeez, bro. Now, just go here.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
No.
Was it even possible?
I don't know.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I don't know. You're the narrator, so.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. Facility power. Whoa. Microphone's input. Hold on, let's take a look. Let's go over here and take a look, cause okay, that brings some incredible vibes, because yeah. Wow. Let's see. What happens wipe system power on and off? Let's turn it off. Okay, that was stupid. Hello? Celeste?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Where the frick am I at?
Over? Yes,
Whoa.
he had won. He had defeated the machine.
Did I?
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking. but happiness.
Oh.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Oh.
No longer would
Am I back
anyone tell
home?
him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Oh.
Whatever life he lives,
Wow,
it will
bro.
be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing.
Come on, hurry up and go! Hurry up and open,
Stanley
jeez!
stepped through the open door.
All right, time to take my first step. There we go.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his
Oh
skin.
man.
The feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Yep.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Did I beat the game or something?
Stanley
Because
was happy.
did I beat the game or something? Because that was too early. What happened? Okay. The frick? Wait, I'm back here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Hold up, what the frick?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
Hold up, hold up, hold up,
Perhaps
hold
he
up.
had simply missed a memo.
I'm back here, so why the frick I'm back here? Did I... Wasn't an... Wait, hold up. I'm kind of confused, y'all.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's see let's see what happens when I enter the door on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay. Might as well go there instead. Sure. Oh, man. What kind of job I live in? This is the worst job I ever lived.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Hmm.
It had really been
Cold
worth
drinks.
the detour after all.
Can I...
Just to
I can't
spend a
get it.
few
God dang
moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Uh-huh.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I ain't got no drinks. Even if I did, I'll get... You know what? Let's get this over with.
Eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Might as well take the... You know what? Yeah, let's go with the left. I ain't got
And
no
so
choice.
he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, I was going to do that. I ain't got no choice. Okay.
Yet there was not a single
Yeah.
person
There's not someone inside. Let's get this all with. Show.
Disbelief.
Oh, jeez.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase,
Go upstairs.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Go upstairs because I think there's a different ending to this. Because...
Stepping into his
All right,
manager's office,
2A4
Stanley was once again
2A4 hold on,
stunned
shoot.
to discover
2,
not an indication of any
4,
human
5.
life. What could it
There
be?
we go.
Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
He didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
I don't give a
That
rat's.
kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
How's that supposed to make me calm? I'm trying to...
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
To the open passage. Yeah, whatever. Let's get this over with. Jesus, I ain't got time to listen to the damn narrator talk the exact same thing over and over. All right, let's go to the elevator. Time to go down. Let's go. Oh, boy. This is getting easy. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves, yes, on everybody's nerves.
Stanley
I
walked
know
straight
a
ahead
song
through
that
the
gets
large
on
door,
everybody's nerves,
mind
and this
control
is
facility.
how it goes. I'll stop. That song definitely gets on everybody's nerves. Trust me. Okay. Oh, man. All right, we're back.
Here was the proof.
Now, where the fuck I need to go? Besides the damn facility power thingamabob.
Happy or sad or content. Walking,
let's go up.
eating, working,
Let's go up.
All of it
If it lets
monitored
me.
and commanded
Yeah,
from
let's go
this
up.
very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Cool.
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again
Oh,
exert
4.
its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay, I don't know what that does, but it doesn't. The 4 button doesn't do anything. I pressed the button like 4 times and nothing happened. Alright, this time let's press on. Yeah, let's press on.
When at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Let's see what happens if I press it on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yeah, I
They
did.
kept you enslaved all these years. You go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is
Oh,
that what you wanted?
no.
Control?
No.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
Oh, shoot, I can't press it.
Story off track. You're going to have to do much better than that.
So I did the
I'm
right
afraid
thing
you don't
before.
have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Wait, what?
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode,
frick.
eliminating the entire complex.
I got Herb, get out of here.
Until detonation, then, let's say 2 minutes.
Frick.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
No.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb
frick, bro.
goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to
Hold on.
What's that?
Supposed to say 3.
I'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Okay, thank you.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley.
Oh,
Time
jeez.
doesn't grow on trees. Oh, dear me. What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right
That's
now?
not it. I'm just
See,
trying to
I
shut this
assumed
thing
you set
off.
a timer, that something in this room was capable of turning it off. I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Oh, come on,
These
man,
number
Ray, you can't do me
buttons,
like
oh,
this.
These colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
I didn't expect anything from this. True. I'm just here to.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you.
What?
That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
I'm no blocks away. I'll never die. Thank you very much.
Because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
I didn't want to control anything, to be honest.
So you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
I'm looking
That's
at
30
it.
seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
Oh, frick.
No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully?
Well, y'all, I guess that's it for me because, yep, only 10 seconds. Look at
It's
that.
all the same to me.
Well,
all a part of the joke.
if I don't make
Believe
it,
me, I will be
tell Celeste I love her, and tell Audrey I
the
said,
moment we fade in until the
Audrey,
moment
I
I
can
say,
freaking stand her. Oh, look at that. We're back here again. Jeez. Do I have enough time to do another one? I don't know, but let's go ahead and do it. I ain't got a choice.
Already this was uncomfortable.
Yeah,
And
whatever.
Stanley
Let's go ahead
decided
and
that
skip
as
this
soon as
part
he
because
found
I
a
do
new
not
space
want
he
extra
felt
time
safe
in this one.
that he would never
Jeez.
leave it. Stanley
Oh,
decided
jeez.
to go up to his boss's
Never seen
office.
that like that in a
Hoping he
while.
might
All right, let's go
come
downstairs.
staircase. Stanley walked upstairs to his
Let's go downstairs,
boss's
see what's
office.
down there. Because I'm pretty sure there's something. Yeah, let's go downstairs.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Okay.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
I ain't that crazy, sure.
To Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Like what?
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
I can't even see my feet!
Doors close automatically behind him wherever he went. And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange.
Spill the damn coffee.
And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't
the
found
frick?
the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have
Why am I
finally
going around
found an
circles?
answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
I'm going crazy if I go around circles.
I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
Oh my
I may as well enjoy this
What
while
kind
I'm
of
still
what?
lucid.
What kind of a?
So
What?
he imagined himself.
Can I take the
flying
car?
and
I can't
began
take
to
the car.
gently float above the ground. Then
Wait, what?
He
Oh,
imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It
The
was
frick?
so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Uh.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
Like what?
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice...
I'm kind of
spoke to
confused,
all
y'all, cause
dreams,
I'm going around circles and I'm going crazy.
this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Of course it is.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
I didn't know I got
All
wife.
I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Okay. Getting back here, so.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone
Oh,
wake me up.
Lord,
My
we're
name is
back
Stanley.
here.
I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Who?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh.
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to
Trust me,
herself
you
how
won't
lucky
see
she
crazy when you
was
see
to be
one.
normal.
Trust me.
I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Okay. Oh, look at that, we're back here. Well, guess what? I'm not coming back. Jeez. Well, y'all, that's the Stanley Parable. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. This game is really fun. And if you guys want some more, I highly recommend hitting that thumbs up button. And please sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And if you are subscribed, click on that notification bell to be notified whenever I, Mr. 15, the Roblox Warrior, upload a video. And as always, the Roblox Warrior shall returns. And this job sucks.